Confused here, and welcome to my first episode of Tharsis, a brand new game that's recently come out, and it's really cool. Came out yesterday on Steam, and I'll go ahead and try and make sure I include all the links and everything you need to know to go ahead and buy this. Right now it is on sale for basically $10, $9, something. Tharsis is really neat. I actually played a little bit to get a feel for the game. You start off with four folks that you're going to be out in space on a spaceship. You actually earn these different folks by doing different things, like got to beat the game, so on and so forth. I've made 2 attempts. I've got 0 wins and 2 losses. Even no pilot, you can tell I've never beat the game. This has been on normal difficulty, so it's not an easy game. This entire game is done completely by random numbers. Alright, so basically, it's you're doing a ship, meteor comes by, you kill 2 crew, 1 guy is ejected into space, another guy's got a fatal injury. We have to survive. Okay, basically you got to survive 10 weeks, which is 10 turns. Every time a turn comes by, you'll see some different events will happen. And you have to roll enough dice in order to beat this number, or actually, get this number, and you can work it down. So sometimes if you need 2 crew members to work on 1 event, you'll whittle that number down. A typical character sheet, you have your name, your person in there. This is a morale bar on the left-hand side. The white pips on the bottom are your dice, and the right bar, sidebar, is your health. Then it shows you whatever location people may be in. So you click on a guy, and if you got to move somewhere, you just move him to wherever he happens to be going. Right now, this poor captain only has 1 lousy dice to roll, so we're just going to keep him right in here. And actually, the doctor's in here. Yeah, we're going to see how the rest of this turns red. This means if she tries to go anywhere else, she's going to take health damage just for moving. They're not going past a damaged portion of the ship, so they should be able to move freely exactly until they get to that meteor strike. All right, so I don't. Different crew members all have different abilities. So he's +1 die to crew in a module. She can get +1 health. He can add 1 to the ship, and she gets a chance to reroll, or she can reroll. These are not automatic. You actually have to get those at the proper dice. Also, when you look in, and we're just going to start with the captain, we get our 1 roll. We're going to deploy right here. So you'll see this is the SSU, and it just tells you a little what failed and what not. We need 15 points total to repair. This blue dice, which says stasis, that means if I roll any 2s, okay, that dice is going to remain a 2 no matter what. And don't let this look, I know it looks a little complicated. It's really not that bad. Up here, we can see that our ship has 3 health bars, and we have 3 bars of impending damage. Now, we get 1 assist and 1 food, and we'll be able to start using the food the next turn. The assist will come up if we happen to roll a 2. It'll bump off 1 assist, and then we'll get to re-roll that dice anyway. So, we get 2 rolls, and he only has 1 dice. So I'm looking for anything. A 6 would be great. All right, I've got a 4. You know what? Only 1 roll left. It's higher than the average. I'm going to go ahead and take that 4, add it to the repair, knock it down. Now we only need to get 11 more points. That pretty much completes the deployment of the captain, so he's done. His doctor's here. We can't move her yet. I'm actually going to take Allison first and deploy. All right. And I'll explain some of these things like research projects and whatnot as we move on. This particular module, 2s or 3s get stuck, and we got to get 23 points. So there's a lot going on here. Come on, 6s. Come on. There we go. There we go. Nice roll. We can hold our dice, which is what we're going to do. So we got 11 points here we're holding. If I wanted to harvest food, you can actually put doubles. And you just start putting them in here and harvest food. Right now, it's more important that I actually repair this module. I'm going to re-roll those 1s. Oh, she does get an extra roll. Everything. See how the stasis popped up? There is nothing I can do with this 2. This 2 is a 2 is a 2 is a 2. I do get a reroll, and I'm going to reroll my last two. Unfortunately, that two I am stuck with. Come on, 5 or 6. There we go. All right, a little bit of help. So let's go ahead and we've got at least 16. So there's 16. We need 7 more. You know what? You also want to start getting research projects, which can come in handy. Unfortunately, I'm kind of feeling in a bit of a dire strait. I really want to knock this repair down. I've only got 2 characters left. Pakal here, he's got 3 dice, so that should be able to knock out those 5 points. And then the doctor here, she also has 3 dice. She needs to get the 11 done. I'm going to... You know what? I'm going to use the good doctor right here. Hopefully we're not getting 2s or 3s. Be nice to get some good stuff. There you go. A 5 is what we need. Boom. The event is complete. Now that'll get rid of any of the bad dice sitting here. Now there's 3 though, unfortunately, we're still kind of stuck with. That's not going to change. I'm going to re-roll the 1. Another 3 and I'll harvest some food. That would be great. Okay, I didn't get to do that. All right, the 5 will let us get +1 health. She's the only person in the module. No, she's not. Allison's in here, so we're going to give everybody 1 extra health. This 3 I'm going to go ahead and put toward a research project. And that sees you, the research project can only hold 1 of each dice. So she's all done, which is good. Not a bad start. All right, Pakal, he's going to go in here. Let's go try to fix this voltage problem. He's got 3 dice, 2s are stasis. We need to get at least 11. Not impossible to do. We've only got 1 more roll after this. Oh, this is beautiful. 6 and 5 is the 11 we need. Event's complete. This 3, I can't use for research or anything. I'm going to re-roll. Hopefully I get a 5 or better. Awesome. I'm actually going to increase the ship's health by putting it there. And he's done. And this, friends, is how we finish the first turn. So you get these little cutscenes. They're going to come after every turn. I've never finished the game, so I haven't seen them all. At the end of each turn, we get a side project. Now, you always end up having to make a choice, and it could be negative. The morale of the characters will actually affect the choices that are available. So the lower or the better your morale is, the better your choices usually. As the morale continues to disintegrate or get really poor, your choices get really crappy. I hate the idea of removing dice. Dice you need in order to do things. These guys, you know what? I'm willing to increase a little stress to get an extra dice for both of them. Food is real useful because then you're going to choose who you want to give a dice. And in all honesty, you would have 1 person lose a dice. It's not too bad and it wouldn't affect morale. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it this time. All right. Pantry's destroyed. Additional food can be produced in the greenhouse, but only in small batches. You got to be very careful with the limited supply. You do lose dice. Pakal had lost his dice, but now we're going to turn around. We're going to give him a food, and he's getting it back. We're also going to go ahead and give the captain, I think the captain's who I want to give food. I could give it to the doctor and fill up her completely. Would be pretty nice. I hate having somebody, though, with only 1 dice. It almost makes him useless. So we're going to go ahead and give this food to the captain. Then our new events come up. And I've seen usually 2 or 3. Now this doesn't seem too bad. And we've got 4 impending damage, but the numbers are nice and low. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. I'm going to start off. I'm going to grab my specialist. She gets a reroll. What I don't like, though, well, you'll see in a second. So the PTS is damaged. 2s and 4s are going to cause injuries. So this is not good as far as that goes. I'm hoping, though, we hurry up. We roll our 3 dice. We don't get any 2s or 4s. We'll get our 12 points. That would be great. 6s. Come on, baby. All right, I'll take that 6. A couple of 1s. I'm not going to do anything. Just re-roll them both. Come on, we need another 6. Oh, That was awesome. We got real lucky. I'm going to go ahead and re-roll this one. With any luck, I can get a 5. That'll reduce her stress or anything else that I'll put toward research. There we go. You're stress-free. Finish the deployment. First person's done. I'm debating whether or not to send the doctor and hope for the 8s, or just use one character, and with 4 dice we should be able to get our 8 points pretty easily. Let's see, he can add dice to crew in the module. And you can add health. Alright, you know what? Let's just have the captain go. We're going to deploy here. There is a void. That means it's going to suck up any 4s that get rolled. Those dice are gone. That's ugly. So we want to knock out. The assisters came and saved our dice. Alright. The good news is we got our 8 points. I can either just use a 5, or I can do the 4 to the 3 and a 1. But you know what? I can do the 5 and a 3. You know, let's do the 5 and a 3. Because I'm going to keep the 4 for research. I'm going to re-roll the 1. Alright, I got it. Now, if I wanted to right now, I could, for example, use health kits and give every crew on the ship an extra health. That's not too shabby. And you know what? That's probably the most expensive point. Having extra assists is always good. We're going to save that for right this moment. No one's in dire straits. We're not about to die or anything. I'm going to send the mechanic here. Oh, just a quick note. If you go to ship info, you can actually see what your special things will be. So flight control, you can get no movement damage. You can harvest food in the greenhouse. Regain dice and life support. I'm not real sure what that does. I've never done that before. Recover health, increase the assist bar, and then just basic ship repair. Right now, we need food. I want food so I can try and get some food to these other 2 characters. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to deploy to the greenhouse. And what we're doing here is we're just hoping for the same number so we can harvest food. Whatever that number may be, which looks like it's going to be 4s is what we're going to do. So here's a 4. And here's a 4. And I'm going to roll again, hoping to get another 4. No 4s there? No luck, huh? Oh, that was our next roll. All right. You know what? Screw this. I like the idea of making the ship a little healthier. And we're going to use this, give all crew members an extra health, and then put our 1 here. And that's going to finish his deployment. The doctor's already here. I'm going to go back in. We've already got the 4 sitting here. I'm hoping that she can roll a 4 with her 2 rolls and get a little bit more food going. No luck there, huh? All right. 1 more. Come on, give me a 4. Give me a 4. Well, damn. Alrighty. Well, we'll stick the 2 in our research projects. And this last 2, there's nothing I can do with. So that's going to finish off the work from our good doctor. Ooh, wait. Cancel. What'd I do? Can't do anything with this 2, can I? No, I can't. I got no rolls. I can't do anything. Nope. Alright, so we do finish. And that's all 4 of our characters. Wishful thinking. Okay, choices and choices. Actually, I'm liking how things are looking. We can lose a 1 health in order to get another food. I like that, because then I could fill probably both of these guys. Or I can completely reduce the stress of these 2 characters. To be honest, both of them are below 50%. I'm pretty happy with that. We're going to go ahead and do this. I like extra food, because we're going to give it and max out everybody's dice pool as best as we can. Here's our events, and that's why. We got 3 events this time. This is a big 24, so that's gonna hurt. It's gonna be a little rough. And I'm gonna start with these two characters that are here right now, and I'm gonna hope that these two can knock this out. As always, we'll start with a good doctor. Get her in here. Roll those dice. Got a lot of bad. All right, 3, but this is great. Seeing these 6s come up. I'm just going to dump all this in. You know what? And we can also spend 2 points to do 7 repair. So that's always good to know we got something like that to help us. We used our only assist. You know what? I'm going to drag the 4 in here. I'm going to re-roll that 3. Hopefully we can get a better roll. There we go. Nice. Good. And she's done. Calls here. Let's go ahead and finish this out with any luck. We're not going to get clobbered with 1, 2s, and 3s. Alright, we lost the 1. You see how that dice is gone? That sucks. We'll complete the event. And then I'll like to, I'm going to go ahead and throw this into more ship upgrades. And he's done. Alright, Allison, you're right here at the moisture. And you get rerolls, it's good. The captain. I hate the fact that these... I'd rather lock up the dice than lose them now. So let's do this. Alright, definitely going to use the 6, right? Let's see. I'm going to re-roll all those 1s. Let's just use this. You know, keep that 3 there for now. I'm going to re-roll the 1s. There we go. I'm okay with that. She's very... I'm stuck with the 2. I'm stuck with the 3. Actually, you know what? I'm stuck with the 2 and the 3. So, I'm going to use these up. I'm going to use the 5 to reduce stress. And I will re-roll the 1, and hopefully we'll get a 3, 4, 5, or 6. Perfect. Thank you. Very well done. Alright, Captain. Let's come in here and fix this. This is actually the best I've managed to get through this game so far. I hope I don't jinx myself. We just need to get a 10. Beautiful. Look at this. We got a 6 and a 4. That completes this. I'm going to use the 5. And we're going to get an extra dice for the captain for the future. And this does stay for the future for now. Nice.
I've checked our food stores and it looks grim. We lost more than half our supplies with the module. If we don't find some creative solutions, we'll starve before we ever reach Mars.
All right. We're actually doing pretty good. Sometimes I wish we didn't have to make a choice on a side project. I don't mind giving us food, but I don't want to keep cutting into her health. 2's getting down there a little bit. Over here, well, you know, and I may just do this. We're going to go ahead and grab a couple extra assists. It's going to increase our stress. But now here's the fun option. So our friend Pakal, he's got a perfectly preserved body. We can eat him if we so desire. But it does increase your stress level. And a little cannibalism now. There we go. I think we'll keep it right about there. We'll have one person start the cannibalizing. You actually do unlock a character for the whole cannibalizing thing, so it's pretty interesting. It does give you incentive to go ahead and eat folks. Both of these are looking ugly. Not so bad as far as the numbers we need to get, but I really hate seeing the dice where you're getting... Well, actually, it doesn't have voids, so screw it. We do get damage, though. I'm going to send our ship's mechanic and give us a roll because, yeah, the dice are all bloody now. That's because he ate somebody. Bastard. So look at this. All right. Boom. we can actually have this fixed. Instead of re-rolling, you know what? Use the 3. There you go. 1 event down. We didn't get anything extra, do anything special, but we're not going to have to worry about getting jacked up for it. And we're going to send Allison over here. There is a possibility of her getting damaged if she rolls a 6, but I'm hoping we pull this off. The assist removed that stasis. We are going to keep the 4s. It's 4. Actually, hey, hello. Learn to count. There we go. Event complete. Nice. Because that frees up. We've got 2 characters that can just sit here in the food module and see if we can't get us some extra food. We're going to do it with 1s. And there we go. And now we actually want a 1. So we can finish off our food. We'll take the 3 for research. Both of these can be maxed out in health. Why not? Got 2 dice to roll. Come on, give me a 1. It's not often I actually hope for 1s. All right, well, we'll take the 6. Our research is pretty well filled, and I almost want to re-roll some of these, but that's all right. We'll finish this deployment. Yep, going to leave the module. There's nothing else I can do here.
A transmission arrived, not from Earth, but from Mars, from Tharsis. An impossible signal from an impossible source. Is this what we're searching for? Who's transmitting this signal? Was there another mission to Mars, one sent before ours? Or is the message coming from someone else?
Things are getting interesting. But you know what, though? I'm coming up at pretty much the limits of the video. So I'm going to go ahead and end this particular video right here. I hope you enjoyed this episode with me. I'm Confized, and I'm trying to get my channel started. I hope if you're enjoying it, come join me with the next one. We're going to continue right from here. Thanks for watching.